my channel. This is Holly from Life with Holly Lifestyles. I'm so excited to share with you my life as an entrepreneur and my tips and tricks for business. So a few weeks ago, I shared on Instagram that all the photos that you see of me is actually taken all by myself. I asked if you guys wanted to see a video about it, and you guys really wanted a video, so here it is. So today I am going to share a vlog style of how I actually take my own photos. Even though I film or do all my photos with a DSLR camera, I can also show you a little bit of how you can use other cameras or even your phone to take photos. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so let's get started. First thing you have to do is find a place to take your photos. A lot of times I just set up an area where I can have and just take photos there all the time. So that's usually in my room where there is this lovely desk setup. I love taking photos here. Sometimes I also take photos in the studio, which I might do a little bit of that in a bit, but I want to share with you how I took this photo that I have right here from my room basically, and it's basically this desk right here. The setup is a little different. I changed it up for point hunt, but it's basically the same style, and I'm going to share with you how I did that. So first things first, I'm going to share with you how I do it with my DSLR and how I normally do it. Then I'll show you alternative ways that you can use your devices to do it. So right now I just have my camera right here. It has a tripod on. I technically, what do you say? I was just filming the intro video right now, but normally I would kind of give it that portrait feel. So as you can see, I'm trying to do it with one hand. So now it's in the portrait mode. I always turn it on and try to kind of see how it looks on the screen first. Okay, so I focused, and as you can see, I try to find where I think is the best place, and then this is when my favorite part comes in. So depending on your camera, if you choose cameras, make sure to find a camera that has Wi-Fi abilities. So right now it's turned off because I was filming a video, but now that I turned it on, I can connect my phone with it. So I'll just show you in 1 second. So as you can see here, I connected my phone, and then I would click remote live. So make sure that your camera has some sort of Wi-Fi capability. That way you can basically see yourself from afar and take photos. So next thing you know, if you see all my photos, usually I'm carrying my phone, is because I have to click the shutter button. And obviously you can click the shutter button with I think 3 seconds and 10 seconds, but sometimes I'm lazy and I just want to use my phone in my photos anyways, because a lot of times my stuff is related to phones, so I just normally just do that. So basically I'm going to just share with you how I do it in a little bit, and yeah, so this is basically it. Okay, so that's how I normally film in my room. So now I'm back out in the studio. I'm actually finding another spot that I want to film or take photos is right here. I never actually took photos in front of the fireplace area, TV, whatever it's called. So I'm going to try that out today, which is super exciting. I'm going to use the same method where I have my tripod all set up. I had to move my coffee table and sofa all the way to the side right there, and then we're gonna do the same method where I use my phone, and then I'll share with you a little few ways that you can use if you have a point and shoot camera or even your phone to take photos. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so you saw the two different scenes and different ways that I use my DSLR camera. So now I'm going to share with you how I would use my phone. So a really good tool is to get some sort of selfie tripod or a tripod that has this basically a remote. So this is perfect to use, especially when you are taking a lot of photos of yourself. So they're really inexpensive. They're around less than $30 Canadian, and I'll definitely link this one that I have down below for you, because if you do have vlogging camera like I do, this is perfect because there's two different attachments for you. So I'll link them both down below, one with the camera attachment or just the phone attachment, and this one is perfect because you can switch them out and switch it back to the phone attachment, and all you have to do is basically have your phone ready for you, and you just have to take selfies super easily. So this is perfect because it's like a tripod, it's like a selfie stick, and it has legs on the bottoms to be an actual tripod style, so you can just set it at a certain spot that you like, and basically you attach your phone to it. Then this one comes with a remote, so depending on which one you get, you can obviously use a self timer on your phone, but sometimes I think that having a remote is much more convenient. So you just have this set down on the ground, you have your phone attached to the remote, and you're basically, when you take a photo of yourself, you just click the remote and it'll help you take a photo. So my favorite way is basically, I love using my tripod, especially when I do Instagram stories, because sometimes when you are trying to speak and you just need a nice angle to talk on the camera, it sometimes gets really hard when you do not have a nice stand or something to stand your phone with, just in case, because if you stand it on a piece of on something, it might fall off and it's not straight enough. And this is perfect because you basically just have a really good investment. So I'm just going to share with you how I do it. Okay, so right now you see I am on portrait mode, or even there's normal photo mode. You can use portrait if you want, but I just want to show you the simplest way to use it. On the top you have a timer, so you can set 10 to 3 seconds. So for example, if I set 10 seconds, then you can basically, if you have the remote, it's even better, you can shoot whenever you want. You basically just click, and then you have your pose ready that you want. And I have 4 seconds left. And that's basically how I took my photo. Obviously you can move your tripod around to get a better angle and all that stuff. My hair's a little weird in this one, so I'm going to try doing one a little further away so I can pose a lot better and kind of fix my hair before I get into it. So right now, try not to move the camera. So basically, I can now do it again. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit on how I take my own photos, and make sure to follow me on Life with Holly Lifestyles for behind the scenes and random tips and tricks there. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!